Hey Peter, so I want you to notice this email. It came in at 4:47, bro. So just a little over an hour ago, and I've been working feverishly. Says 9 disapproved ads. So I don't know why they're doing this, but anyway, so you see this little smart campaign? That smart campaign is what delivered on Sunday. We just want that to continue to run all week, and it's been paused, but I've not been able to have access to all of my menu settings, and that's been going on for days until just an hour ago, and then when I got this email. So when I got this email, it let me get to the account, and before I could not see any of this. I've been sending them screenshot after screenshot going, I am not able to see expert mode. Expert mode, these things are important for me to look at. Now I can see what they were saying, that the ad was disapproved. I'm like, for what? So then the ad's disapproved because of the destination. Well, there's tracking. You can track the appeal. I've already appealed it because I went in and I individually edited all these ads. They created these ads based off of the smart ad, which is the same title, just a couple of different variations of the way they're going to put it together. They do that. So they created in this Google search campaign, they've got 3 different ad groups, right? So 369. That was automatically created. I have not built that out all the way. I built out about 92% of that, and they assigned you an account manager. I try to get to him today, and as soon as he can get to me is Monday. Kind of sucks, but that's okay. We're not running this hardcore campaign like we used to run, which will start next week. This one should have just been left alone to run, but it was paused and interrupted because they said there was an issue with it reaching its destination. So now you can see in this campaign 3 ads are disapproved. Before it was saying 9. So I'm in the account live. But just so you can see, if I go to ads and extension there, see if it'll switch for me. Ads and extension. Let's go to ads. Well, let's go back here. Sorry. And let's go here, device activations. I need to get on the campaign. Nope. Let's go here. Ads and ads extension. Ads. Oh, for the love of God. Okay, there they are. So all campaigns. So anyway, they've created 3 and 3, so there's a total 9 ads. Now look, now they're approved. We got 3 almost all approved. Earlier they were all not approved. What I went and did, I went to GoDaddy, confirmed everything there. Nothing on that end. See, so I went to them, confirmed all the records. I created a new TXT record, which is what I use to confirm everything on what's called Google Search Console. That means I manually indexed the site. And I indexed the page I need to land on, and I indexed both, either the domain name, the URL, or the direct URL of the site. So you can see there's 2 of them there. This is called the domain name, and this is called the URL. Both of them have green check marks. I installed a code and had Google verify it. Now Google has a verified URL and website. It was already there because otherwise they wouldn't have had HTTPS, which is security on our hosting. Wouldn't have had anything that's important. So I'll show you here. When I go to the dashboard, let me get this. We go to the overview. I flushed out cache. I've done everything I know. So you see this SSL, that's your security certificate. It's active on Device Solutions. And it also covers www.device-solutions. We always do that. That's called running a naked domain, and that's typically the way everybody does everything. And then I also have what's called Force HTTPS, which is that secured registration right there, along with the SSL. So everything's good. There was no reason from the domain to our hosting that Google had that issue. So I went and registered that site to the Google console, and now I've got all these ads say they're approved. So everything was in learning phase earlier. That's the traditional old style, right? The traditional old style. So if we go in here, the one that they built us, you can see it's in learning mode. You remember that stuff? That's going to take a while, right? So what we wanted was the little baby campaign this one, right? This is that one I was creating now that they've opened that up and moved it over. Gave you an account manager because you're in a new account, free of charge. Okay, great. The hours are still right. Everything's still there. But it is going to be 6 o'clock, so it's 4 o'clock your way. So in about 30 minutes, let's see if anything actually runs. See, this has been active the whole time. I click this to pause it, but it's been active the whole time. But it's been interrupted to run because of this other crap. But we haven't run those yet. So now that they're approved, except for 2 of them, or 3 of them, they're still in learning mode, which is 3 or 4 days. See, that's the old traditional campaign setup. When you do it that way, it's going to learn everything you manually set up. The smart campaigns is all automated. We only do a little bit of work and it does the rest for you. And it was delivering Sunday. That's been my biggest argument with these guys. It was delivering Sunday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we got absolutely nothing. So the reason why there's such a late response to everything, I just now got access to the account where I could even go do anything. So at 4:47 is when they released it to me. We've opened up 2 different tickets because I keep telling them I cannot see the dashboard beyond a smart basic campaign where I can't make any changes. I can't see where you're telling me the ads are disapproved. And that disapproved right there, let's see if I've got it somewhere. Disapproved for destination not working. HTTP error code, well, we have HTTPS and it's secured and been active since we launched the site Friday last week. 403 error codes, 404, that's going to be hosting, and we do not have any trace of any of that anywhere. They're just proposing what might cause this. And then you see the DNS records. That has to do with GoDaddy, where your domain is, and I've verified that today and even put in a new record, a script record, just to re-verify with Google, and there's no issues. They checked it, nothing there. They said check your host. I checked my host, nothing there. Hey, they say check your domain carrier. I've already done all that. So this is the problem I have with Google, Facebook, anybody like that, because support is so hard to get a hold of. In fact, everybody I know is saying the same thing. Okay, so now all I have is your account from unauthorized activity. So I don't even have a message now that tells me that I've got ads that are not approved. Looks like they're all approved, but they're in learning phase for the full-blown ad campaign, which I'll get with the account manager on Monday and dial that sucker in. But we wanted to dial in based on the history of this thing and what it did all week, and we didn't get that. We got Sunday. So I'm not Google. I don't control them. Don't know what caused that. You said the site was down. You must have mistyped it or something, brother, because we've checked it every day, and I checked the history of that site, and there's not been a problem. I think if you mistype any of it, it'll give you that error code. Don't know what they were seeing because sucker's live. All of it works. I used every browser known to man, from Firefox to Safari, Google. I've used incognito, even a dark web that I use sometimes, and all of it opens right up. Tried it on the mobile. Everything opens right up. This is full of shit. If they're still telling me that during this last hour that it was not working, because this is what I did first. I went in there to this campaign and I updated those ads with the address, the landing page, right? It was already in there, but I copied and pasted it from the real URL. I copied and pasted from here, and I put it in those ad campaigns and reset it. What they want you to do is go in and edit it first and resave it, and then it goes and gets checked, and it came back disapproved. Did it twice, and then it locked it up. So then I had to do the appeal process, which is stupid because it's working. DNS, GoDaddy, domain, and my hosting, Flywheel, nobody has showed that thing not to be active or working all week since we launched it last week. So that's part of the glitch of being a big agency like Google is, Facebook, everybody who's big. There's been some glitches somewhere. But then to get a hold of somebody is murder. Now, to tonight, I know that doesn't offer you much help. But here's my thing, bro. This is active. The Little Baby Smart campaign is active. But whether or not it's going to deliver, I don't know. Because see, if we look at that thing from, let's just say the 3rd to the 9th, okay? If we look at it, there's your 19 clicks, 651, and that was really 31 because we had the 20 clicks on Tuesday, 20 impressions but no clicks. Then they paused it because it went into review. The other one went in review, which held up this one. So there's the 21 calls. Some of those were duplicates. We had some good data. We really had something well to work with. US, Canada, everything's fine. Okay, we just need it to run. This one now is pending. Okay, so if we get in there, okay, this one now is pending. This data is from the Smart campaign because I've got the whole month showing. It was just that one day. So these things were pending, but really they're not now. See, this is the original one that we created, and here's this one, okay, that was struggling to get approved. Now the ads are approved, but it's in learning mode, okay. I don't think it'll come off of learning right there, eligible learning. Eligible means it can still deliver, but not at max capacity. See that? Active can show ads, right? Google Ads optimizing, bid strategy. I'm gonna do all that Monday with the account manager. We just wanted this puppy to go. We just wanted, okay, look, it's still saying 3 ads. So 3 ads are not approved, but hey, those are all those automated generated ones. Take a listen to the whole video. You're gonna have to cover your team until I get to this next week because these dudes are not available Saturday, Sunday. Thank you so much.